Picture this. You are a high-powered executive at one of the world's largest financial institutions. You're living the dream college sold you on and making more money than you know what to do with. But there's just one problem. This job is taking a toll on your health and your family life. Those 3-hour sleep nights is affecting your health, and your wife is tired of you being on call all the time. So what do? Continue? Play it safe? I mean, you're creating generational wealth and doing what society deems successful, but at the cost of your health and your family. For most, they'll stay, but for Mitchell Cohen, the former vice president of investment banking at Morgan Stanley, he left. And to do what? Well, to inherit his family's candy shop. No, I'm not kidding. This is Economy Candy, New York City's oldest retail candy shop. I fortunately got to pick Mitchell's brain about 1, leaving Morgan Stanley, and 2, what his life is like today, and if there's any regrets. Because while running a candy shop in the Lower East Side of Manhattan also has its demands.
Oh, drop it! Drop it! Drop it, guy! That's the shit you have to deal with.
Okay everyone, so this is a new type of video that I'm making. Basically, I've been living in New York City for a year now, and I've noticed that every video that I've made have been in my room, and I'm trying to get out more. So the one thing about New York City is, whoa, oh shit. Oh no, oh no, go. Sorry, come on, that was kind of funny. Basically, today we're meeting a former vice president of Morgan Stanley, the investment banker, vice president, and now he runs a candy shop. So quite an interesting story. We gotta go make this light. Let's go. Bro, I low-key cannot believe that. That's, oh no. I'm excited, man. A little nervous, not gonna lie. It's much easier to sit in your room and make videos. Whoa. What's that? I'm Tejas. Yeah, Tejas. Yep.
Not contagious.
Not contagious, just Tejas. Yep. That's how I say it.
From New York?
Me, Chicago.
You Chicago?
Yeah. I guess my parents are from
Park.
Wicker Park.
Yeah.
No way. All right, I should say suburbs of
Freeway.
Chicago then. I'm from Schaumburg, so
Oh,
not
you're
Chicago.
not from Chicago.
Not from Chicago. Mitchell,
Nice to meet you.
pleasure. I'm Tejas.
Yeah, welcome.
How are we doing? This is awesome.
Yeah, you've been here before, right?
No, it's my first
No?
time. Yeah, I made sure.
Right as I walked into Economy Candy, you could tell that this space was something special. It wasn't just a candy shop. It was a place for people of all ages to touch back in with their nostalgia.
And if you look up, you're gonna see all our nostalgia. You're gonna see
I was
old,
gonna say, what's that all about?
old gumball machines that we've collected. My parents and I grew up collecting stuff. We kind of give it that, neighborhood basement in your old, your grandparents' house.
I mean, it was incredible to see everything that Mitchell had in stock. I swear, you name a candy, sweet, or toy from your past, and I promise you, they had it there.
So again, started with one thing of green tea Kit Kats.
Yep.
And we have a dozen different kinds. You have Pocky, Pop and Cookin'. These are all different Oreos from China and Korea, Skittles from Asia, Pringles that are like seaweed flavor, and you gotta have fun, different stuff. You're not gonna see this anywhere else.
But as old school and nostalgic as this shop is, Mitchell did keep the store in top shape. I mean, for a place to be open for almost a century is no easy task. You have to innovate.
So is this your own packaged?
So this is all something that these are made by Haribo Albany's, but we started to pre-package and kind of make it more giftable. So this, a little bit of our history on the back, something people can bring home, it's resealable.
Mitchell described to me the hardships of being a retail store in New York City the weeks following 9/11 and of course COVID. But through actually his years in banking, he was able to overcome a lot of these challenges. Economy Candy has been here since the 1930s, where Mitchell's grandparents first opened it up in the Lower East Side. It was then passed down to his parents and now him and his wife. Mitchell actually worked at Economy Candy as a kid with his parents, but soon left to go to the Wharton School of Business, one of the top business schools in the nation. And as someone who also went to business school, I can tell you it's the dream to get into investment banking, which Mitchell was a shoo-in for. And only after a couple of years, Mitchell became the vice president of investment banking. So great, all is well then, right?
But it came a time where it was ready for me to move. My parents were ready to retire, and my future wife, Sky, was like, you can't be on your BlackBerry on every vacation we go to. Every Saturday morning, you wake up, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, look at your oh crap, I gotta go to work today.
Sweet, I want to do a segment with you, which would be fun, where I'd love to blindfold you. Pick 3 candies, and then see if you can get them right. Do you think you'll be able to do it?
we'll do it. We should do it off taste, and then
Okay.
if I can feel it, I'm curious
okay.
too to see if I can tell just
Sweet,
from like
sweet.
handling it. So
Okay, cool. You think you're gonna get 3 out of 3?
I don't
You can
know.
taste
I
and
don't
feel?
know. Taste and feel, yeah.
Taste and feel? You think that, okay.
But the
All right,
taste,
we'll be right back. Let's see. All right, we need to get some hard nuts. We have to, right? All right. Number 1, no way. I don't believe. Oh, by feel, you'll be able to get it. Okay. All right, what's the harder one? Extra sour. Okay. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, so we got level 1, the poop candy. I think if I feel, he'll get it. Extra sour. Then sriracha chocolate bar. Right, let's go get him. Let's do it. We'll give you the first one. You think you're gonna get 3 out of 3 correct? I'm curious. There you go.
possibly a tart and tiny. Let's see.
Okay.
Not a tart and tiny.
Okay.
Not fruity. A little vanilla.
Mmm.
A little vanilla. Based on the tin, the shape of the candy, and the taste, I'm gonna go with emoji poop tin.
That's correct. Yeah, okay.
If it was vanilla, and I knew that the poop tins are vanilla flavor.
Yeah. Well, that's it. So you graduated the Wharton School, right, of business, right, which is one of the top business schools. Mitchell's senior year of college, going into Morgan Stanley, was that the dream job?
Yeah, I mean, getting in from Wharton into banking, you know, that's what you want. You really are in the real world. You're working on billion-dollar deals sometimes, and just interesting transactions, and you know, you're learning on the job while you work. No, but it was a lot of fun. You know, there was a 4-month stretch where I worked from 8 a.m. to 4 a.m. 7 days a week. As a 22-year-old, it was fine.
Oh my God. Alrighty, put that back on. All right, here's the packaging. I'll open that up for you. Any inkling?
I have an idea.
You have an idea already. You're not gonna say it, okay?
Okay. All right. Crybaby tears. Am I right?
You are right. Was that an easy one for you?
I think the tear shape
Yeah.
helps,
That makes
and
sense.
that it's really sour.
Put me in the shoes of Mitchell really deciding that moment when you go, this is it with Morgan Stanley. I want to do this candy shop thing full time.
I always felt that I would come into the family business at some point. When I wasn't working Sundays on Wall Street, I was working here on Sundays. So it's, you know, I was helping out. You know, I was always involved and doing things and helping with the website and whatever, even from afar. You know, if it fails, you try something else, and you can keep trying, and hopefully something sticks. Or depending on, you know, you could get back into finance. You know, it's always good about trying different things. If I had come straight into this store, I'm sure I would have found many things I didn't like. You know, things that bothered me, annoyed me. Whereas going and working and doing that side of it, and then coming into here, it goes, well, that might suck, but it's not as bad as being up at 4 a.m. waiting on a turn of edits. You know, you learn experience things, do a lot of different jobs, try a lot of different things. Snake boxes. Where is it? Where is it? Give it, drop it. Oh, drop it! Drop it! Fucking drop it, guy! Stop it! Eddie. That's the shit you have to deal with.
Oh. Let me just make sure he's okay. We'll give him a second. Yeah. So we're trying to set up for this last segment of this video, and Mitchell was just like, hey, give me a second, I gotta talk to one of my guys. And while we're trying to set up, he runs out and like almost charges at this biker. And we see that the biker has a box of Snickers, and he just starts running out. Mitchell's like, drop it. And it's kind of scary, but we'll give him a quick second to make sure everything's good. At Catch and Ice Cream, one of the within the very first month of opening, we also had a robbery. Actually, a couple of our tablets got stolen just in the middle of the night. It's like heartbreaking. You know, there's already so many problems that you go through when you're starting a business and stuff. It's like the last thing you want to think about is something that's just dumb like that. All right, Colt. Anything we find interesting, let's get. This is ice cream, Colt. You want to try this? Put it in the bag. A Dundee Award? Put it in the bag. In the bag. Yeah. We have to get the TikTok one.
This one's sick, dude.
Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
You're paying, right?
Yep.
Put it.
What'd you say at lunch that you like? Seaweed salad?
Yeah.
Put it in the bag. This has become a whole workout. But we need more. Put it in. We're getting full here. It's no more in the bag. It's time to check out.
Okay. Let's check out.
All right. Whenever you're ready, we've got our goodies. What do you think? What do you think it costs?
$50.
Okay. We got all the most interesting things we could find.
Afford yourselves trying that stuff.
Yeah. Sorry if you're only twice over. This is expensive, right? What advice would you have to that 22-year-old, right? Directly, like 22-year-old Mitchell, and anyone really entering adulthood for the first time?
Enjoy what you're working on. Hopefully you're entering a world or a job that is interesting to you and challenges you. But again, be open to other things. You know, you don't have to pigeonhole yourself just because someone says you have to do something doesn't mean you do. Again, don't be afraid to fail.
I love it. Thank you so much for this. This is awesome to see. This is very, very cool. Exciting day, I bet. So.
I don't want to hit your poor face.
All right.